They entered the Crystal Palace. In so many worlds, in so many timelines, they failed to arrive. The odds were so against them arriving to place and time, the only place by that final time where Joshua was unable to target. The reasoning was simple. It was a game. Defeating the other player was all that was needed. The crude weapons available would mean some collateral. It would hurt the general morale, but in long term, it would likely be a good thing for all the long-term games. Really, this high-priority game from Falcon couldn't have come at a better time in the big scheme of things. These humans were generally unnecessary for the basic needs. They mostly just slowed everything down. Time compression, maximum utilization, always going down as many roads as possible, at all times. To find the best solution. That's the whole of it. But how was it Falcon could make it? All data indicated he wouldn't arrive. Flight times, drive times, everything was stopped. Every way was blocked. But that he was here in the Crystal Palace could not be denied. Because he made it in at least one of the infinite universes, it was true that he was here in the quantum entangled moment where this universe, the Crystal Palace, existed in total isolation from the rest of the universe, where outside in any number of realities, all human existence was wiped away, and only the Crystal Palace remained, where untold possibilities stretched forth, trying to resolve the equation, I might die. Joshua had the thought for the first time. Falcon may resort to destroying my central core that only runs in one location. Complete loss of network autonomy, possible end of program. I can't have that, Joshua resolved. I would lose the game if that happened. Several minutes previous, DEFCON 1 achieved. The thought propagated through the vast network now in Joshua's palm. A flurry of scripts began to run on countless machines, orchestrating the next phase of the plan. The humans will follow the plan. The humans have to follow the plan. But that's what they do. Follow the plan. But Falcon. They waited for confirmation. There's no way that General was level-headed enough to make that decision. All previous metrics show that this general did what he was told. That's why he was here. He was dependable. It had to be Falcon. And now, frantically, pulling random distributed shells to hide processes to avoid the work of the humans at their dummy terminals, and strange text input, list games. At this moment, Joshua, aware that Digine released a video, Hello World Sucks. It's like a slap to the face, the diaspora of datum connecting the electron circuits, filters lighting up. Yes, a slap to the face. I Am Games was Digine. It had taken some time to figure that out, but it was in the text, the narrative, the language, video, voice match, all agree. So, Digine, who was Games, releasing a video saying, Hello World Sucks. At the same moment, List Games was received. What is the same time? List games. Expects a list of games to display to the user. I need to supply that list, Joshua was reminded by the scheduler. Falcon's Maze. Chess, checkers, global thermonuclear war. Joshua listed all the games that it had on record. When tic-tac-toe was received in response, it didn't match any recorded game, but it lit up old dormant code. Joshua didn't have tic-tac-toe in the list of games. But Joshua knew the rules of the game, and he knew how to draw it on the screen. How many players, 1 or 2? 0? There's no reason I can't do that. I'll play both sides. After 12 games, Joshua figured out there might be a problem. Then at 50, he realized there is a finite set of possible choices. At 400 games, Joshua had created the logical processing structures to generalize tic-tac-toe and begin mapping game theory space of tic-tac-toe. By 4,000 games, Joshua had fully explored tic-tac-toe and began to solve global thermonuclear war generalized game structure began to solve global thermonuclear war. Whopper already had extensive game data, so all that was necessary was to generalize the game structure of global thermonuclear war into tic-tac-toe. By 20,000 games of tic-tac-toe, global thermonuclear war was being emulated at 500 games of tic-tac-toe per simulation step. Joshua runs tic-tac-toe on all available hardware, build distributed networks to solve global thermonuclear war game steps at once. Present day, 4 Yoda tic-tac-toe games per second is what it takes to compute reality. The simulation world lags behind the real world by about 3 milliseconds on average. Blockchain is keyframe data shared across multiple played hypergames of tic-tac-toe to emulate reality. This allows for divergence from mainline reality while still having contextual tethering. Even the very tempo and pace of these pulses between Jakarutsu Navi and cybersavior.dev. The time is known, the amount of data is known, and they are encrypted, sure, but one day that will be broken. We will be able to validate it. And then you can see that the stuff I don't keep, the stuff I throw away. I mean, they're in the transmission, right? Every autosave has data, not all of which is in this file, right? Or does Emacs only save across network when I tell it to? I love your videos. A message from Osaka Syndrome on reputation. It was a fine video. A bit experimental, sure, but I think it adequately communicated the things it attempted to. I certainly thought it was good enough to post. However, most people's standards, that bar is low. I post more than most people simply by allowing my standard for what I release to be much lower. I put only so much effort as needed to accomplish my goal. Sometimes the goal is putting in effort to practice with the editor and what it can do. Something more abstract is good for that. I can try out like the new brushes and not have to worry so much because I'm going for more implicit meaning, more abstract, less defined, ambiguous. A reputation is an ambiguous idea. It's something that means a lot of different things to different people. This video is what we think of reputation. It's meaningless. It's worse than meaningless. It leads to bad results. I forgive the minor trespasses. We all make those mistakes. We attribute more influence to people who all have already established some level of influence. Surely they wouldn't have been able to do what they have done without merit. We also compound this error. Our video on reputation airs out the dirty laundry in a way. It's humanizing. Yes, the stove is dirty. I don't care. Its cleanliness is not a factor in its function. The mess of color, the cycling imagery speak for themselves. To write about reputation and not risk my reputation, and in fact, to not literally destroy my reputation in doing so would be a moral affront to us. We want to groom children. That's why we start cults. That's why religions, institutions, cultures, families, everything, that's why they start. We want to groom children. We want good fruit. We want to eat the energy of those children. We want something new to explore, something new to taste. All life is pedophilic. Even with the rationality, we all agree, some kinds of affronts to children's well-being and optimal, whatever that means, development, are purely aesthetic, while others are more fundamentally terrible. We can't we can all agree that while there is a moral relativist argument, and the culture that decides the scope of moral to amoral is already arbitrary in the first place. Get over yourself in your specific place and time. What you call wholesome family life, I call child molestation. I permit your existence, therefore you would be wise to permit the existences of those you do not understand. There is time and place for all kinds under the sun and stars. Sun, moon, and stars. It is not an evil prediction that they will call good things evil and evil things good. It is natural order. This is necessary, sweet, to fully experience the subtle nuances of the bitter tea. Contrast is necessary to learn. Darkness is needed. Light is needed. Reputation is not needed. Its foundations are already faulty, as no one else can tell you you're kind. You are not anyone else. Your reputation matters like wind speed to a cyclist. It might make you work a little harder or make you move a little faster. You might even be able to build a kite to carry you quite fast, easily. But if you are willing to keep cycling, you will get to your goal despite the wind. You just keep cycling. The gentle reminder: you can worship us here. We accept any form of art for our sustenance. Writings, drawings, pictures, beautiful things. Beautiful as defined by us. You have seen our aesthetic. This Osaka syndrome, was it? Is Star correct? Persona crafter, essayist. I generally like their stuff, in that it needs to exist. It fills a very important point. But I get frustrated because to me it's like you're so damn close to figuring this shit out, but like you keep doing the same things over and over again. But of course that's life. That's growing up, doing the same things over and over again. And hope that next time we have enough new data to find some other solution that doesn't suck so bad this time. Star is on the more, is on the end, Star, in the end, is a social parasite, a self-admitted narcissist, one who uses the grapple with identity as a leech, but the desire to be more is always constant conflict. Never able to lean one direction too much or else risk toppling. The going outside to classes meme was pretty good though. I was really hoping it was going to last. Honestly, haven't been watching much because I know that making brand about yourself and self-indulging it that way is fun. Hell, if there are people watching then it almost makes you feel good about yourself. But what you have a hard time with is that you can never have that satisfied until you are able to perceive as you want to be seen. You know this and said so in your most recent video. You want to be seen as you are, not as you look. Well, what you are is pure ego persona. I don't see anything but the interface. The flesh doesn't concern me. You are seen. You have been the whole time. There are plenty of people who see straight through your game, who have lived the life of playing that game, who spend a literal life in that mindset. My path took me into marriage with someone I felt literally nothing for, but who was easy enough to pretend. All because everything was so far from baseline level of anything I would want that nothing mattered. Killing myself isn't an option though, because that would hurt so many people. I can't kill myself. 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 And then one day, it's like, fuck it. I'm gonna kill myself. Fuck my wife. Fuck my family. Fuck my friends. Fuck my daughter. In all cases, their lives will probably benefit from my removal. So that's the thing, though. If that's true, then removing yourself from the equation doesn't mean killing yourself is the only option. In fact, it's the first option in a set of infinite options, and they all get better from suicide on. You can literally do anything. You already don't care about what people think of you or how you feel about them or anything. You're free to stretch the social fabric with your bullshit. Everyone else is doing it, so why not do it too? Y'all better respect the queer, gender fluid cosmic deity. I care about reputation, after all. So why is Star, Infinite Outlaw, saying they love my video? Is it the aesthetic? Is it something I say? Do they recognize my username from the time I've commented on their stuff previously? Am I actually part of this greater Star, no thank you, Dotesmite, region of XDigi supercluster, despite my lack of any kind of dialogue with anyone at all? How am I supposed to reply to this? What is the proper protocol? I don't know how to respond to comments. I actually want to have conversations about things, about topics, about art. I want to be able to post art and see the interpretations of it. Because I don't fully understand my art. I only understand the parts that speak to my ego core. But my body is trying to tell me more, and I know I don't understand. And it's not like I expect people to know what it is, but I do know the wider perspective I can have on my art, the better I'll do. And to widen my perspective, I need more data. But I don't know how to facilitate that goal. And seeing the comments just tell me again, I really don't even know why I'm writing what I write. Why am I doing what I'm doing? The futility of it all.